Well, it appears that Illusion Gate is an interesting topic of conversation. Make sure you guys smash the little crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. Blazing Dominion is still up over on Gamer's Choice. And yes, discount code MCO40 is going to save you on your purchase and anything you need. Dominus Spark is now gone. Alright, it's kind of a shame actually. I think you can still pick up Solemn Accusations, the Fata Dragna, which has been a great seller, and of course the Dominus Portal, but discount code MCO40 will save you on your purchase on anything that you're going to want from this set. Same thing over here on Kongs. They still have Dominus Spark in stock. They still have Fata Dragnas in stock as well. And of course, discount code MCO40 will save you on your purchase as well. Definitely a lot of good selection still left for the players that have been wanting to get things. So this set, I mean, sneak peek is this weekend. We'll still have another week of pre-sales. I mean, if you go in, you don't get what you want, you know, you still kind of take advantage of these throughout next early week. So, you know, you can obviously still get some things that you want. Illusion Gate. So this is an interesting topic of conversation because depending on how the next Genesis ban list updates, will depend on where we're going to go with Illusion Gate. Now, right now, Illusion Gate has been, I mean, this card has been one of the biggest driving forces in Genesis format, because it's, a Dark Hole and a Monster Reborn? Well, it's a Raigeki and Monster Reborn on one card. Now, if I recall correctly, these sorts of broken effects are kind of against what Genesis format is about. You know, when cards like this show up in crazy numbers, you know, but we'll have to wait and see. Depending on how it's pointed, I think will depend on how this card does, at least in pricing. Because I do have a feeling that if it does end up getting pointed pretty heavily, you're going to see this card go down. I mean, currently we're still about $26 to $27 a copy, which is kind of annoying, actually. Meanwhile, the collector's rares are up. Now, I mean, just remember when this card came out, I mean, these were 15s and these were 30s. So you might actually see a return back to normalcy in the near future with this, depending on how Genesis format goes. Levilazebul. So, things that you need to know about this. It is a replacement level 10 that Elf Notes can actually play, but also it gives you access to the Fiendsmith package within the deck, which is actually kind of nice, actually. We kind of get back into the multi-purposing things, though. Now, I mean, the reason why Levilazebul's good is because it's during the main phase, tribute this, and then take control of something from the opponent, which is actually really, really good. Now, remember, I mean, you don't have to give control of it back to your opponent. Like, if you're dedicating that many star levels into a monster, what I'm taking better be permanently under my control. But there has been, these have kind of calmed down a little bit, which is kind of crazy because there was a time where these were $7 and they were definitely cruise controlling through at those price points. So, yes, $6.30 is your current lowest for one of these. Discord. Hello, Floodgate number 2? Like Intercept Wave, neither player can synchro summon, and this card is sent to the graveyard during your third end phase after activation. So you're getting 2 turns of usefulness during your third end phase after act. Nope, this gets you 3 turns of control against Cool Tune. Now, yeah, you have to see this card. You have to go first to make this card work, because it's not like your opponent just cannot, you know, break this card or something. There are ways to, like, if your opponent's got a whole field established and you flip up Discord, you know, it becomes an issue. But I can see why people are genuinely wanting to pick these up, because it seems good, obviously. The cheap ones are gone. You're going up to $13 a copy, and that's on the OG Super Rares. You guys notice Ancient Prophecy gave us Intercept Wave, and it gave us Discord? Interesting to see these anti-synchro cards coming into play right now. TG Halberd Cannon. I don't know why people are intrigued with this card suddenly. I think people just saw cheap Ultimate Rare, and they kind of lost their minds a little bit here. He had a damage go for $5, but just kind of over time, it's been a $17 card for most of its life. Yeah, honestly, it's been pretty cruise control-y, but what little cheap copies are left for this are just, they're disappearing. But there's also the topic of the Extreme Victory Ultra is down to 4 listings. Okay, so what has caused I mean, this is just an erosion over time. There's no like crazy buyouts. Same thing with the super rare here. I mean, it's a tuner plus 2 or more non-tuner synchros to make it. So it is technically generic, free to access, which I guess is fine, but the supers are $35 a piece. I'm not spending, nobody should be spending that amount of money. So this just looks like a genuine erosion of time doing its thing. Limited pack. This is crazy to me. I need to make a video because I finished the entire master set for this. I need to make a video showcasing the set because it is a cool product for what it is. But the last Exodia head, there were none on the market. One repopulated here with a price at $625. It's even crazier. One of these went for $893. Whoever was coming through here and cleaning this up, they're gone. This was the luxury rarity. Now, I mean, just looking at this product as a whole, the other Exodia head's 94. You have 11 listings. Boxes are still kind of populated. Diabell Stars, 13 listings. 32 on the Garunix, 22 on the Nightmare Pain. Bach is still 14 listings, 13 on the Kaiman. This set came in extremely low. And it's still, it's not a good set. But the luxury rares are what is making this set, do things. Obviously, it was a test. They're going to redo this idea this year. And obviously, I think we'll see how this is going to go. The consensus here, though, is interesting. ESR. I don't even see the. I think that's the wrong one. That's interesting. Sky Striker in general. Didn't these just go back down to like $330? Like maybe I'm just crazy on this, but looks like what cheap versions? 540, 539, 530, 400. What cheap versions of these existed are they're gone. We went straight back up, which is. This is crazy to see. It's also the same thing. Like, Carmelias are down, which is fine. Zero is still like 240. Engage is like 170. Rose, this is our next problem. These are $330 a piece. Like, I'm never picking up a second copy of this, but this is crazy to think about. Welcome to Sky Striker, though. These are $135 now. The alternate art engages are 70s. This is the era we live in, people. And you thought that, things could get a little bit cheaper. I'm honestly quite impressed with how the market is kind of holding up with this. Also, side note here, I'll probably go over this tomorrow, but Duelist Advance as a whole, I don't know if you've been paying attention to this, but these boxes have been recovering. You were at $36 back in February. 2 or 3 months later, you're now at $55 a box. People started to realize, maybe Duelist Advance was really undervalued, So we get to watch the recovery go up. It's interesting. Packbit. We're on top of Harmonia here, people. Now that Harmonia is literally here, you're seeing Packbit disappearing. Like the final little bit of this, the Malong, the things I've been warning you about for a while now are becoming a reality. These are $70 just to play an extra deck out to a situation that might come up every once in a while. These have, if this is true, these went back down. Nope, you just have one cheap listing here. You're normally holding the line of like $10 per copy of these, but I mean, like, alternatively, you can still get the ultra rare from Mega Pack for a very, very cheap price point. So it's a lot of you need to be aware ofs happening right now. I know a lot of people aren't happy with me saying that, but this is just the market we live in right now, people. You've had plenty of time to prepare for this. You're just now getting hit with the reality stick for what's to come, and it's not necessarily a good thing. So please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here in the day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.